on first down. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air, Mahomes. It's his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get 6 and a first down as well.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 35-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Right back to Worthy. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
15. Fight on these two. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 18.
15.
That's good for a Kansas
Smith
City Chiefs.
has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game.
20. Chiefs 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Hey, motion. 18. What's up?
There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18. What's up? 11.
Running it now out of the gun. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. it to Shipley. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that is where they're going to take over after the interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Chiefs football, and their season will be over if they don't erase this deficit. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running once more with Miller. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
At the 43-yard line.
A gift to Smith here on the zone read. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's going to take this all into about the 31. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. They'll run here on 1st down. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Oh, right.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And what a hit there. Ouch. She pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Texans losing by 4. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, a give to Miller. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Again, right side to Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Miller. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. On the give, it's Miller. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got it inside the 25. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.